Hey there, financial enthusiasts. Welcome back to ProsperFin TV, your go-to channel for all things money management. Today's topic is one that's key to financial empowerment, crafting a monthly budget that truly works for you. We all know the drill. You set a budget full of optimism, but before you know it, you're off track and your budget is gathering dust. It can feel like a cycle of frustration, right? Well, let's change that narrative. Instead of viewing budgeting as a restrictive chore, let's embrace it as a powerful tool. It's not about denying ourselves pleasures or living on a shoestring. It's about making informed decisions, being in control of our finances, and paving the way to our financial goals. Today, I'll share game-changing strategies to help you craft a budget tailored to your lifestyle, a budget that can flex and adapt, a budget that sets you up for financial success. So, are you ready to take the reins of your financial journey? Let's dive in. First, know your numbers. Understand your income, expenses, and financial goals inside out. To truly master your money, you need to start by understanding where it comes from and where it goes. This is the cornerstone of any successful budget. So, let's get into it. Your income is more than just your salary. It's every single penny that comes into your bank account. This includes your regular paycheck, sure, but it also includes any side hustles you might have, any freelance work, any rental income, dividends from investments, even that $100 you won in the office pool. Every source of income matters, and every source of income should be tracked. Now, why is this important? Well, when you know exactly how much money you're bringing in each month, you're better equipped to plan how you're going to spend it. Without a clear understanding of your income, it's all too easy to overspend and end up in the red. Next up, your expenses. Just as you need to understand every source of income, you need to understand every single expense. This includes your rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, transportation, and entertainment. But it also includes those small daily expenses that can really add up, like that morning coffee or that late-night online shopping spree. Finally, you need to understand your financial goals. What are you saving for? A new car, a dream holiday, your child's education, retirement? Once you know what you're working towards, you can start to allocate portions of your income to these goals. To sum up, knowing your numbers is all about understanding your income, your expenses, and your financial goals. It's about having a clear, comprehensive view of your financial situation so you can make informed decisions and take control of your money. Start by tracking all income sources, from salary to side hustles. And remember, every penny counts, so let's get started on this journey to financial empowerment. Next, expenses. Understand where your money goes. And this is where the real fun begins. You see, understanding your expenses is like a detective piecing together a puzzle. It's about identifying the various elements that make up your financial picture and seeing how they all fit together. Start by listing everything you spend money on. This includes your rent or mortgage, utilities, food, transportation, entertainment, and so on. But don't stop there. Go a step further and categorize these expenses into needs and wants. Needs are those expenses that are essential for you to live and work. These include your housing, food, healthcare, and transportation costs. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras. They're the things you spend money on that make life more enjoyable but aren't necessary for survival. These could include dining out, vacations, new clothes, or that fancy coffee you love. Now here's the tricky part. You need to prioritize your spending. This involves looking at your needs and wants and deciding where your money should go first. Of course, your needs should take precedence. But that doesn't mean you can't allocate funds for your wants. After all, what's life without a little fun, right? But here's the catch. You also need to identify areas where you can cut back if necessary. This could mean dining out less frequently, cutting back on your entertainment expenses, or finding cheaper alternatives for your wants. Remember, the goal is not to deprive yourself, but to make smarter financial decisions. So take a good hard look at your expenses, analyze them, understand them. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going and will help you make informed decisions about your spending. And here's a pro tip: keep track of your expenses regularly. This will help you spot trends, identify potential problem areas, and make necessary adjustments. In conclusion, understanding your expenses is a vital step in crafting a budget that works for you. It's about prioritizing your spending, distinguishing between needs and wants, and finding areas where you can potentially save money. This will help you prioritize your spending and identify areas where you can cut back if necessary. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is a key principle in effective money management. Let's delve into this concept and how it can set you on the path to financial success. First up is specific. A goal like save more money is vague and lacks direction. Instead, aim for something more precise like save 30% of my monthly income. This specificity gives your goal a clear target and makes it easier to track progress. Next, ensure your goal is measurable. How will you know when you've achieved your goal? By making it measurable. If your goal is to save 30% of your income, track your savings every month and see how close you are to hitting that 30% mark. Then, we have achievable. Your goals should be challenging, yes, but they should also be within your reach. Setting a goal to save half of your income might sound impressive, but if it's not feasible with your current income and expenses, it's just setting you up for disappointment. Relevant is the fourth part of a SMART goal. Your financial goals should align with your broader life goals and values. If you're passionate about travel, for instance, a relevant goal might be saving for a trip around the world. Finally, a SMART goal is time-bound. When do you want to achieve your goal? Setting a time frame creates a sense of urgency and keeps you motivated. If you want to save for a trip, decide when you want to travel and calculate how much you need to save each month to meet that deadline. In summary, SMART financial goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By setting SMART goals, you can create a clear roadmap for your financial journey, whether you're aiming to pay off debt, save for a vacation, or achieve any other financial objective. Remember, the more clear and motivating your goals are, the more likely you are to stick to them and achieve financial success. So when setting your financial goals, always ensure they are SMART. Ensure your goals are clear and motivating. Now create your budget. This is where the magic happens. The numbers you've been crunching, the expenses you've been tracking, and the goals you've been setting are about to take shape in a tangible, actionable plan. Let's start with allocation. Remember those income sources we discussed earlier? It's time to distribute them. Each dollar you earn has a mission, a purpose. Your task is to assign it. A portion should be allocated towards your expenses, the needs and wants we discussed. This includes your rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation, and yes, even that daily cup of coffee. Now don't forget about your goals. They're not just wishful thinking, they're an integral part of your budget. Whether it's paying off student loans, saving for a down payment on a house, or planning that dream vacation, allocate a portion of your income towards these ambitions. Remember, these goals have to be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So, break them down into bite-sized monthly targets and allocate accordingly. But here's the catch. Life is unpredictable. There will be car repairs, medical bills, sudden trips, and the occasional irresistible pair of shoes on sale. So you need to build a buffer, a safety net. Set aside a portion of your income for unexpected expenses. This isn't a license to splurge, but a cushion to soften the blow of life's curveballs. And speaking of splurges, let's not forget about fun. A budget isn't a prison sentence, it's a roadmap to financial freedom. So, allocate some money for enjoyment. A night out at the movies, a dinner at your favorite restaurant, or a weekend getaway. These occasional indulgences keep your budget from becoming a drudgery and make the journey towards financial empowerment enjoyable. In essence, your budget is a balancing act. It should reflect your values, priorities, and lifestyle. It should provide for your needs, fuel your ambitions, cushion your falls, and sprinkle in a bit of fun. Ensure your budget aligns with your priorities and leaves room for unexpected expenses and occasional splurges. Because at the end of the day, a budget isn't about restriction. It's about making your money work for you. Remember, a budget evolves with your circumstances and goals. Revisit and adjust it as needed. And there we have it, folks. The secret sauce to financial empowerment lies in crafting a budget that truly works for you. It's about understanding your numbers, knowing where your money goes, setting SMART goals, and creating a budget that aligns with your income, expenses, and aspirations. But remember, it's not a set-it-and-forget-it deal. Your budget is a living, breathing document that should change as your life does. Pay off a debt? That's fantastic. Now reallocate those funds towards another goal. Got a raise? Excellent. Adjust your budget to reflect that. The key is to keep evolving your budget alongside your goals. Well, that's all for today. I hope you found these tips helpful. If so, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share with friends. Subscribe to ProsperFin TV for more tips. Until next time, happy budgeting.